I'm going to be transparent with you guys, and I'm going to let you know in details how much they have paid me for the month of October as a full-time nurse. Hello guys, my name is Layla. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, please subscribe. And if you are my returning subscriber, thank you very much for keeping around. I do not take your support for granted. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about how much I've been paid for the month of October. So I already made a video where I disclosed the highest salary and the lowest salary that I've been paid ever since I started working as a nurse in Germany. But today I'm going to be specific because I really want you guys to understand how the payments do work here in Germany for nurses. Now, if you are new here, I'm a nurse here in Germany and I do work full-time. And the sector that I'm working in is called home intensive care. So I do work on intensive patients who are at their homes. So I don't work on a station, but I do work ambulant. And also, as my part-time, I do work as an English teacher and I do teach English in a nursing school. So if you are interested in knowing more about nursing here in Germany, you are at the right channel, and please do not forget to subscribe. So let's dive in. First of all, I would like to crystallize it again that the salary we earn as nurses here in Germany depends on how many nights you have worked, how many Sundays you have worked, and also it depends on your gross income. So as for me, my company pays me 4,000 euros as a full-time nurse. So that salary is fixed. It's my gross income and I will be getting it every month, even when I do not work Sundays or night shift. That's my gross income. So also the night shift bonuses here in Germany, usually they are paid onto the next month. So for example, if you work night shift for the month of October, your bonuses are not coming in October, but they will come on the salary of the month of November. So that's how it's normally done, okay? And also the same applies to the Sundays. If you work 2 Sundays in October, the bonuses that are paid onto those 2 Sundays that you have worked in October will come on the salary of November. So this is why I'm also going to explain a little bit how much I worked for the month of September, okay? Because now we have October, but I have to look back how many night shifts I worked in September or Sundays I worked in September, because those two will influence my salary in October. So in September, I had a holiday of 2 weeks in Uganda. I went back to Uganda to visit my family, and that means I was 2 weeks away from work. Now, I want you guys to remember that I explained that if you have holidays here in Germany, holidays are considered as working hours. So even when you are in your holidays, those hours will still be paid, okay? Because everyone has a given number of holidays that they must take in a year. So if you plan to take those holidays will not affect you financially. And that's why when I went back to Uganda, my days were still paid. Okay guys, I just realized that you guys are seeing my clothes in the background. But do not mind that, it's winter time and we cannot dry our clothes outside. So I do have to dry my clothes in the house. And I hate drying the clothes in the washing machine because they fold so much. So I hope that doesn't distract you guys from what I'm trying to explain, okay? Anyway, back to the video. So in September, I only worked 2 Sundays, and also altogether I only worked 7 days because I had a holiday, and within these 7 days 2 days were Sundays. And to cut the story short, I'm going to be looking on my phone to see how much my company has paid me for October for only working 2 Sundays with no night shifts. So let's open up my online banking and see. The good thing is I do have online banking and I do not have to go to the bank to see if my work has paid me. So today is a Friday, but they usually pay us on time. Sometimes they even pay us 3 days earlier. Okay, wait, I already even paid rent? Like, oh my God, the money goes so quickly off the account, you know. They already cut my rent. Anyway, guys, so the money that my company has paid me for only working 2 Sundays with no night shift, just 2 Sundays, the money is 2,930 euros. I find that money really good because, ehrlich gesagt, I did not do any night shift. It was just 2 Sundays and I worked only 7 days plus my holiday days. And that's it. So if you are a parent who is like, I cannot do night shifts and I need to take care of my children, you could earn good money because this is almost 3,000 euros. 2,930 euros is good money for just working 2 Sundays, you know. So guys, because we're talking about money, I'm going to also talk to you guys about my saving tips. I remembered I have to call my workplace because I need to do my tax fix before the 8th of November. And it's getting late. I only have time until the 8th of November, so I need to call them quick. Okay. they work out. I'm going to be talking to you guys about my money saving tips that I've been using for the previous month to be able to save up to 10% of my salary. So number one thing that I had to do is to stop paying with my card, because I realized when I go to supermarkets or when I go for shopping and I go with my bank card, I usually spend a lot. So what I do, I go to the bank and I get out cash and I limit myself on the spending. For example, I would get 100 euros from the bank, but also I would restrict myself to only spend this 100 euros throughout the whole month, because most of the times the things that I need within the month are paid directly from my account and they go automatic. And then the other thing is I had to delete all the online shopping apps. For example, Amazon, H&M online shopping, and all those Temu, Shine. I had to delete all of them because whenever I was seated at work in 12-hour shift and I was bored, all what I was doing is to scroll down and start buying and putting things in my basket. So I realized I'm spending a lot of money on things that I do not need, because sometimes even the things will come and then I do not like them, but then I do not have time to send them back. So I just keep them in my house even when I do not need them. So what I decided to do is to delete all those online shopping apps. And if I need something online, I save the link and then I send it to my boyfriend, and then I have to wait and think about it if I really need that product. And then after 1 day or 2 days, if I still need that product, then I'll tell him to order it for me and then I pay him the money back. But I do not buy things on my own. Otherwise, I will be buying everything off the market. The other thing that has helped me to save a lot is eating home-cooked meals. For example, I had to limit myself on the Bestellungen, like ordering food or going outside to eat food, you know. So nowadays, what I do is to cook more at home and to eat home prepared meals. And then once in 2 months, I'll decide to go and spoil myself maybe in an expensive restaurant and eat outside. But I do not do that anymore on a weekly basis, because most of the times when I used to have free, I go in the city and I want to spoil myself. And I kid you not, right now, if you go in restaurants here in Germany to eat out, you have to plan that you're going to spend not less than 50 euros. Whereby most of the times when I eat outside, I don't even finish my food. And that annoys me. And also sometimes the food doesn't taste like... It doesn't taste. So I stop myself from spending my money in restaurants. Most times if people want to visit me, I be like, you can come at my home and I make you coffee. And also I have a very nice cooking Thermomix. It's called Thermomix. Like, it's a cooking machine which gives you receipts and then you just throw in whatever it asks you and it makes very delicious meals. So restaurants are this for me, unless I want to eat something like sushi, then I will go to the restaurants, but also once in 2 months. Then my last saving tip is doing my own hair. So I realized whenever I have to go to the friseur, like the person who does hair, I have to pay like 60 euros, sometimes 80 euros. So I sat down and I started learning from YouTube how to do my own braids. And just like that, I started doing my own hair. So I save a lot of money on that, because I used to change hair once a month. But ever since I started doing my own hair, I realized I even keep my hair longer because I do it myself, you know. So in that way, I don't be extravagantly changing hair. So I do order my hair from Amazon, my braiding hair from Amazon. And when I get time, I sit down and I braid my own hair. So if you are struggling outside there, I think you should try out these tips. Or if you are coming to Germany to be a nurse, you should first learn how to do your own hair, because doing hair is expensive and you will save a lot of money if you can do your own hair. And because we are talking about saving, there is also one question that I wanted to answer. One person asked me if it's important for someone to have a driver's license if they are planning to come to Germany. The thing is, your driver's license might not excuse you from doing the whole program of driving school here in Germany, but it will save you a lot of money if you have experience with driving. Because if you are practicing for your practical exams of driving, you will not need a lot of hours, because you will know how to drive. So the process will be quicker than when a person comes in without any knowledge of driving. Because here in Germany, they charge us per hour. Every hour you spend with a teacher teaching you how to drive in a car, you have to pay 75 euros or 65 euros. During that time I did my driver's license, I paid 45 euros. But right now, my sister is paying 75 euros per hour. So if you come to Germany with driving experience, I believe it will help you to save a lot of money, because if a person with no driving experience needs 3 weeks of learning, for you as a person with experience, you might need 1 week of learning, and in that way you are saving a lot of money. If you like this video, I would recommend that you do also watch my previous video that I posted on my YouTube channel. And in case you have any questions that you would like me to answer, do not hesitate to comment them down below in the comment section. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys in the comment section. And do not forget to click the notification button so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. And do not forget to click the like button to this video. And I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye. A lot of people have been asking me to share a website where they can go to find Ausbildung here in Germany. So I'm going to be showing you the website that you need to find an Ausbildung, and I'm going to be showing you how. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, now I have my laptop here, and I'm going to really try to explain everything really nicely so that each one of you understands. So you're going to open your Google and put in azubi.de. Then you go to the first website that you see up, and you're going to see this page. On the left side, you're going to put in the job that you are looking for. So if you are looking for nursing Ausbildung, you're going to put in Pflegefachfrau or Pflegefachmann. And then on the right side, you're going to put in the city you want to do your Ausbildung. Then you're going to click on Freie Stellen finden. And then the Ausbildung places in that area are going to appear. So you just scroll down. If you want to see more Ausbildung places, then you're going to go where you put the city and then increase the kilometers from the city. And there you will see a lot more Ausbildung places. So this is the website where you can find all Ausbildungs of all kinds. Even when it's not an Ausbildung in nursing, you can use this website to find Ausbildung places, the apprenticeship places. And the good thing is you can translate all this also into the English language so that you can understand everything.